Bima Arya Sugiarto, who has risen from the position of Mayor of Bogor, which was the local level action which he showed, to Vice Minister of Home Affairs. And I interviewed you in Bogor.
Yes,
And
I remember that moment.
Yes,
Yeah.
you remember. We remember that moment also.
Yeah.
And I must say, I must
I've seen
compliment.
it in YouTube also.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I must compliment you, sir, that you are growing younger by the day,
Oh, thank you.
which is so very important to fight this tobacco industry.
Yeah.
That you are growing younger in your mind and your actions. Now you have led APCAT, as you said, as
Yeah.
co-chair for several years, and you have brought together mayors and subnational leaders together in this fight of local action yielding global results as far as tobacco control is concerned. Can you share your journey with APCAT, successes and learnings in impacting positive change in Bogor till recently, till you were there as the mayor? Yes.
When I was elected as the co-chair of APCAT, I knew nothing about medical issues and also a very technical regulations issue related to tobacco control. Um, my background is actually a lecturer in political science.
A doctorate in political science, not
my
just
PhD
lecturer.
in
Yes,
political
yes,
science.
yes.
But what I had at the time was, of course, the strong spirit in saving the young generations, making young generations healthier. And I learned a lot from mayors in Asia Pacific, what they have been doing in dealing with tobacco control issues. I admire how mayors in Philippines, Bangladesh, in creating a very important steps in making the people healthier. And I also implemented a number of best practices from other cities in Asia Pacific in the city of Bogor. And I found that the the magic words is actually collaborations, because as I said, I am a very I have a very limited knowledge in this issue. So I need to collaborate. I need to learn the best practices from other cities in Asia Pacific. And I was so fortunate that I was assisted by so many parties, not only from the government officials, but also from communities, from academia, and also research institutions. So uh, I think I really enjoy the precious moment in making collaborations with any stakeholders in dealing with tobacco control.
I would like to differ on one point here with you, sir, that it's not that you learned, but you have taught others also a lot many things, and many of us are learning from you, how you brought about those measures in Bogor. And I remember when I came first to Indonesia to go to Bogor, at the immigration, the person asked me, why Bogor?
Yeah.
What is there in Bogor? People
Right.
go to Bali, people go to Jakarta. Why are you going to Bogor? And so, of course, I said, I couldn't answer anything. I said, there is a lot of greenery. It's a beautiful place. And then you have made it like it's really a healthy city that way, that making running and physical exercises along with tobacco control. So we know that less than 5 years are left to achieve the goals of the SDGs. And amongst those goals are ending tobacco and reducing NCDs by 33%, ending tuberculosis. And but we know tobacco plays a major role in NCDs also, and TB. So what more do you think needs to be done to be implemented so that we are able to achieve health for all and we are able to deliver on the SDGs by 2030?
I perceive that our effort,
And I
i-
would like to
yeah,
add, sorry, sir, one more, not just tobacco control, but nicotine control also, which is the latest buzzword, as you said just now
right.
also.
I perceive that our efforts in dealing with tobacco and nicotine controls has to be put in the right context, the right moment. I remember during the pandemic COVID few years ago, we used the impact of smoking tobacco
Yes,
to to the health conditions of those who were infected by COVID-19. And at the time, I think we we choose the right decisions in relating the movement of tobacco control with the pandemic.
yes,
So the proposal is like uh, don't smoke. If you are smoking, then you will easily get infected by COVID
COVID.
19. And now I think there has been a very increasing awareness in fighting against tuberculosis
Mhm.
with TBC.
Yes,
So I see the relations between TBC and also the habit of smoking. As you know, according to the latest data, Indonesia is one of the countries who are really suffer from TBC today. So at that context, it is the it is important for us again to connect the issue of TBC with the movement of tobacco and nicotine control.
yes,
So my point is we have to put the movement always at the right context, so people can actually aware the what we are struggling for today.
right,
Yeah.
right. Now, as the Vice Minister of Home Affairs, I think your duties and responsibilities must have increased manifold. So, what plans do you have in the context of health security for all people?
Mhm.
Because I think health security is very important. Tobacco control is a major part of it. But what do you propose as the vice minister? Now, of course, not that you were less powerful than as a mayor, but you've become more powerful now. So, do you have any plans or plan of action?
Well, I always believe the importance of having the comprehensive and integrated approach,
Yes,
preemptive, preventive, curative, and also the law enforcement
yes,
through the implementation of regulations.
yes,
So now I put myself as the motivator for any mayors in the regions in in pushing the preemptive and preventive movement in making the young generation aware of the health issues. And in my position today, I see the strategic uh, positions in terms of um, harmonizing regulations. You know, in our system in Indonesia, every cities, when they propose the local regulations, they have to submit the draft of regulations to the higher level of administrations. For the city level, they have to submit the draft to the provincial level, and provincial level, they have to submit to the national level. So in my positions, I can ensure that any proposal related to the regulations of tobacco control uh, has to be in line with our spirit in
yes.
APCAT.
Very good. So, really, we have so many hopes from you.
Yeah.
And lastly, your message for the 8th APCAT Summit leaders, and again, why local action is so important to deliver upon global goals.
First, I urge all the activists of tobacco control, we have to go beyond declarations. We have to move beyond the formal approach. Let's get down to the very technical issues. Let's ensure that all of us is really connected with the field and the grassroots level. And the second issue is regenerations. I retired already as the co-chair as APCAT, but I still have the spirit, and I inherited the spirit from my predecessors. So I transfer my spirit to my successor as well. And let's make the new breed of local leaders in any countries, so they can have the same spirit in dealing with tobacco and nicotine control. So regeneration is a must.
Thank you very much. But we will not let you retire at all from all your efforts. You may say you will retire on paper, but for us, you will always be a guiding force.
Of course.
Thank you very much,
Thank you
Dr.
very much.
Bima.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ini masih ada di YouTube-nya nih. That was 2022, the last interview.
It was
in Bogor.
Yes,
in my
Bogor.
office.
In your office.
Yeah,
I had just come. We had just landed there, and then Tara said that if you want to interview him, go now. It was.
You are not changed at all.
Okay, yeah, thank you. I've become older. Can I have that mic? Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yes, one picture with you, sir. From my phone can.
This is like what, celebrating how many years of interviews?
Unlimited. But how will I get this photo? Where is my phone? Okay, please.
You can stand here.
Okay.
Right under the picture. Yeah. Shake hands.
Oh, that is momentous.
Okay, I want a selfie.
Okay.
Come, all of us.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll see
Thank you.
tomorrow.
Yes, yes. You'll send it to Sabita or
Yes, I can.
send. Okay. Where did I leave my bag?